All right, Big Bang. Today is Wednesday. It is July 30th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Free Swim Wednesday. Before we get going, I want to talk about Blue Chew. Guys, enter the room dick first. Blue Chew isn't just a tablet. It's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, longer lasting. Like someone gave your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. This ain't a supplement. It's an erection resurrection. Guys, this isn't just about performance. This is about legacy or third legacy. Give her group chat something to talk about. You know, when you lay it down, they're talking about how it gets up. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code DOGWALK at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info. And a big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Also, Part of My Cheesesteak is a brand new combo on its menu, introducing the big one. An original classic cheesesteak, your choice of our brownie bites or donut dippers, and a drink, all for a discounted price. Perfect for your game day meal or late night eats. Part of My Cheesesteak offers a wide variety of cheesesteaks, loaded fries, and popular desserts, all delivered right to your door. Go to partofmycheesesteak.com to order with code PMC20 for 20% off. Go check it out. All right, Free Swim. How is everyone today?
Chief, you go first.
I'm doing great.
Appreciate it.
You ever give your going back to that? You ever give your dick a pep talk?
No, I don't think I ever have.
No,
Might have to try though. Have you?
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
You still got it.
Yeah.
Still got it, kid.
I'm impressed. Good job.
Hang in there, buddy.
So we don't have it on or off the leash today, but I do had one that piqued my interest that I want to kind of lead the show off with.
A non-sponsored off the leash.
Non-sponsored off the
Okay.
leash. All right, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Ready. Wait, hold on. All right, ready.
All right, give it a pep talk. Thank you. This one's from Jaime. Okay. Why'd you look like that?
Jaime?
Yeah.
Jaime? Okay.
How do you know it's Jaime?
Hot start.
Just Jamie.
Maybe it's Jamie. All right. All right. Actually, I do know.
Okay.
Jaime. Hey, Eddie, big fan of the show. Shout out Barada Gang.
Thank you. Shout out Jaime.
All right. I have an on or off the leash. I was supposed to play golf with a buddy this past weekend. We had an 8 a.m. tee time. Then at 7, he texted us all saying he couldn't find his clubs and that he thinks that they were stolen.
Oh, this is fucking bullshit.
It turns out that it sounds like they were taken out of his trunk. Is it on or off the leash to make fun of him for leaving a $3,000 bag of golf clubs in the back of a glass trunk and everyone can see it when he lives in one of the busiest neighborhoods in Chicago? Danny, on or off the leash?
This is our friend Chief here.
I don't know.
Based on true events.
Have to hear what Jaime says about it.
Man, I mean, I guess it'd have to be off the leash. Like clubs are. I'm not
Off
a
the
golf
leash
guy,
to
so I'm
make
trying
fun
to.
of me is what he's
On or off the leash to make fun of him.
Oh, that making fun of you is always on the leash.
That's obviously true.
Are you making fun of him for the fact that he left his golf clubs so vulnerable in that trunk, or just the fact that he used that as an excuse?
No, I'm making fun of him because he left a $3,000 golf bag in visual sight.
Do you always do
Visible
that?
sight.
No, I don't always do that.
Okay.
He's like upset. That's why I asked. But I would be
am.
upset too.
I was,
Are you mad at yourself?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also mad at whoever stole
Yeah.
not just that, other stuff out of my car.
What, did they break the window, or
No, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
did you leave it unlocked? Dare I ask?
It is, I suppose it's possible because there was no damage, but my sunglasses were gone, golf shoes were gone, golf bag was gone. I had another pair of reefs in there. Those were gone. I had a bunch of like neighborhood parking sheets. Those were gone.
So are guys generally always leaving the golf bag in the trunk, since it's kind of like an every weekend thing anyways? What's the point of bringing it to and fro?
No.
Or does it just all depend on your neighborhood, how expensive the bag is? Or
I mean, I think it all depends on how much you trust
right.
keeping it in there, which
So-
it should be zero, regardless of where you live,
Yeah.
if it's a glass trunk.
I almost, I can't even pinpoint exactly when it happened. Like I know when the parking pass and the sunglasses were missing. But in my head, because I was doing all that construction, I remember like having the thought, be like, all right, I'm just going to bring these down to storage, like, my storage unit underneath in the basement. And I was just convinced that they were there. And I was like, I must have misplaced those parking glasses. I must have lost my sunglasses. And I even think about the
stuff in the back.
The other stuff, because I obviously put that away, and then I'm like, I think they're just fucking gone. So I mean, it could have been taken out of the parking lot here. Like, I don't know.
Maybe.
Because we did have that issue where there was a guy trying to break into cars.
Yeah.
And he did break into a truck, not in our, like, closer to the street. So, yeah, I'm fucked. So, yeah, thanks for bringing that up. But go ahead and make fun of me if you want.
Were you supposed to golf with him?
Yeah.
Yes, it was me, him, Beef, and our friend Billy. We were supposed to go out, and then at 7, he texted us like, "Hey, my clubs got stolen."
So did you get a random fourth?
No. It wasn't a thing, but it wasn't that. It was just like the guy we went with, our friend Billy, was like, "Oh man, I feel bad for him." I was like, "Yeah, that really sucks, but like you can't leave it out."
What if? I don't know.
It's miscalculation.
And he was like, "Can't you be mad at the person who stole?" It's like, yeah, that sucks. The person who stole it's an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta know better. I'm scarred too. I think once it happens to you once, you'll never do it again. I had a backpack stolen out of my bag in like 2017 in the West Loop when I was going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, never again. Like anything that's visible, like it's not.
So I've always had a car that was at least 10 years old, and I'm almost like dreading the day. This will be the real me having to grow up, is when I get a nice car, because then I have to always be so worried about it. Like I would leave my car in this parking lot for like a week and not even think about it. Be like, take whatever you want. It's a 2006 Nissan Versa. I don't care.
But it's not about the car. It's about what's in there.
Right. Well, that goes with it. I'm not leaving anything in there
Mm-hmm.
either. I don't trust that car at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, Chief.
I know. He's like, I feel
Christmas
bad.
is coming up.
I thought he was going to fight back and be like,
no, this is a fucking depressed puppy.
I know. I
here.
feel like I thought that would be a good way to lead the show. And now it's just.
Yeah. And like the last time I played was that same course with Bill. And so I talked to you at 7, but I called the course at like 6 a.m. You know, got somebody like, because then I'm like, did I just leave it there? And then they're like, but I also like remember like picking it up at the bag drop, but it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm confused. So they looked all around. Shit's just gone.
All right, it's gone on long enough. Lance, show him the clubs.
Dude, that would be the best surprise.
So I found the guy. It was Jaime. He walks through the door and he's got him.
Yeah.
How you know that I knew it was Jaime though?
Yeah. You got an inside job. Fucking assholes. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks because I was enjoying golf this summer and I was looking forward to more times out. And now I feel like, because like, full disclosure, we got those clubs for free. I don't think that's on the table anymore. So now I have to go out and
secure a new bag.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. I had a friend who works for Swag Golf. He had just sent me like the Ryder Cup bag. So I was going to use it for the first time that Thursday. So when I went down to the storage unit looking for my bag, and I'm like, I was just going to like transfer all those clubs into my brand new sick bag. And now I have just an empty golf bag.
Now you can't be mad at White Sox Dave for losing your 56 win.
I can still be mad at that. Because he's like, I guess I don't owe you a club anymore. I'm like, no, you do.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Why don't you just take his? I don't understand that.
Because they're custom fit and he's small.
Yeah,
I got like 7 inches on White Sox.
I know, but it's better than nothing. What was it? What did he lose?
A 60-degree wedge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
I mean, I have other wedges, but yeah, it would be nice to use that.
And he don't use it.
No, but like I also like we got those. That was a custom fitting.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to just take his. Mine was custom fit for me.
Yeah.
So he should have had to replace that. Now, actually, with interest, I think he owes me a full set.
I think he does too.
Yeah.
You should hold his feet to the fire on that.
He should take his winnings that he got from the State Farm 3-on-3, where he was a passenger, and let Nicky Smokes make all the buckets.
He was playing defense on offense.
Yes. And he should just have to give that money to me to replace
your clubs,
my club and the club that he lost and the others with interest.
Well, hopefully Jaime was a really short or a really tall person and your clubs don't even fit him.
I did look on Play It Again and Craigslist to see if I could find somebody selling used clubs, and then I was gonna bring Lance and be like, I'm on the case.
You're gonna confront them?
Yeah.
I was going to ask that, but your problem is you don't know the time frame.
I don't.
So that hurts it. Those clubs could be long sold and turned over by then.
Got to air tag that bag.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That is.
Can we start doing that?
Full operation.
What, like?
Just air tagging shit and just.
Sure. But like leaving it out?
Just bait carring it?
Yeah. Bait bag.
Yeah.
What's that? That's like entrapment almost. Like you're like,
Probably.
here's this bag. Someone steals it. Like, hey, you shouldn't have stolen that bag.
Yeah, let's just leave a golf bag at like a Force Reserve course.
It's like those videos where like the mom leaves the room to see if the kid eats the cookie after she tells him not to eat the cookie.
Yeah.
Except this is with criminals who will be facing time after.
Also, the person didn't even clean my car. If you're going to break into my car and steal stuff, you could at least like get some of the water bottles and stuff out of there too.
Take some of the bad stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Damn. Well, live and learn, Chief.
Yeah, because that was my big takeaway too. I was like, I wonder how he's going to react to this. I'm sad now because you're so upset about it, and I wish we weren't having this conversation. It's a real downer. But I was hoping you'd fight it because I was like, if White Sox Dave did this, I know I would get shit.
It is. Ultimately, they're my clubs, my car. I might have left it unlocked, although my car kind of does lock automatically after a while. So like I think someone broke in somehow.
There's ways.
Yeah. And took my shit. But it is like, ultimately, it's on me.
Hand up.
Shit.
All right.
Thanks for bringing that up. I hope I get a free set out of this podcast.
Hey, then you could thank me and Jaime.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Shout out Parada Gang. You're such a fuck.
I was like,
I was like, wow, we're getting this real quick. The quickest we ever got into an off the leash. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I knew we'd be off to the races after it.
And I won't even wish that you get something stolen because that's not how I am. Even though you are enjoying
I'm not enjoying it.
No, you're enjoying it.
I'm not enjoying it.
You got a smile on your face.
No,
You enjoyed it.
I'm not enjoying it. I would have liked to golf with you that day.
I bet.
Would have been great if you showed up. It was a fun day. There might be more.
Have a great summer.
But
Fuck.
I was just very curious to see. That's why I intentionally did not ask you about it since then, because I really wanted to see your reaction towards it. Because at least I would think Dave would say it's not his fault.
Of course.
Yeah.
What is the big mystery here? Dave and I are different. So,
don't insult the guy more.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, where do you even you lose something as big as a golf bag? It's not like you're like, oh, maybe I should check my room or something. You know, you just give up right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I did look in every room because I'm like, maybe I put it in the sauna room. Maybe I put it in the club. Maybe I was moving stuff because I was doing all that construction. I was moving things around all over the place. Maybe they're under my bed. I looked everywhere, even though I'm like, I know these are fucking gone.
You hate to hear it, but way to take accountability, Chief.
Yeah.
Ed is a fucking asshole, man. I'm telling you. I've been saying that since 7th grade.
Danny, what else we got?
Had my brother's wedding this weekend. Everything went well. You started a rumor my speech was 18 minutes. Didn't really appreciate that.
I got a text from someone on the inside of that wedding. They're like, Danny spoke for 18 minutes.
What the fuck? If they were going to lie, you have to make it believable. I don't know where you're pulling 18 minutes out of. It wasn't a TED Talk.
Well, you don't know how long you're speaking at the time. Give me a time.
I knew.
Counteract.
I told you. Oh, okay. I think it was still, listen, it was probably like 7 minutes, but everyone said it didn't feel long. I was self-aware that it went a little long, made a good joke to go along with it. Everything turned out fine. Sorry, I just had so many good things to say about my brother.
Did you get emotional?
No.
No.
Did your mom?
At mine?
Yeah.
At my speech?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, that sounds like it wasn't that great.
I was a bad cop. The maid of honor was a good cop. I was a bad cop.
Well, that's how it always goes.
Yeah.
So was it a full-on roast?
No, I put nice things in there. But yeah, I was mostly trying to be funny. I gave him his accolades. I gave her accolades.
Did you bring up his sleeping problem?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
You know this?
I don't know about this.
Oh, dude.
I said that was before him getting married. That was my number one most proud I've ever been of him managing to fall asleep in every class for a semester straight while also maintaining perfect attendance. All you got to do is show up, folks.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just had a severe case of sleep apnea, and it went undiagnosed for a while. Snuck an AIDS joke in there.
Oh, okay. How did that work?
Well, the age joke was actually the setup, but I continued. I said it took us so long to find out little Matt had sleep apnea because he was a young, blonde, 15-year-old, malnourished for his age boy, and who had a terrible case of a disease that primarily affects obese men in their 40s. So I said it was like finding out Magic had AIDS. But at the top, I said, again, please hold any comments, questions, or concerns till the end. The groom will answer them all.
Yeah, dude. He has this video of him like.
Yeah, I think we played it before way back.
Yes, way back in the day of him falling asleep. And it's almost like.
It's jarring because I would get I was away. I'm trying to think because I think I was away at school during this time, and we had a neighbor that Matt would drive to school. Matt's my brother. He would drive to school with, and he one day sent me a picture of him dozing off in the car. I was like, all right, fair. Then I'm on Snapchat and I'm friends with one of his friends, a different friend, and he's dozing off in science class. And I see another one of him dozing off in English class. I'm like, what is going on here, dude? And he's just doing the whole like borderline breaking his neck and going. And yeah, it became a problem to the point where, and then I said, I made some Sleeping Beauty joke, and I said all he needed was true love's first kiss.
Oh, there you go.
But he didn't meet her till years later, so he had to get his tonsils out.
But yeah, it turned out like he had a very severe sleep apnea problem.
And he was like very petite.
Yeah, it's like it was a freshman too, right?
Yeah, he was like a sophomore, 14, 15. You would have never thought.
Were you guys sleepers in class at all?
Sleep in class?
Yeah.
I have like a very vivid memory of sophomore English class where it was like we were all supposed to be reading. So I just kind of like put my head down to the book next to me, and I woke up with a pool of drool on my desk, and I just kind of wiped it with my t-shirt and moved on. But in general, probably not. Unless anytime the lights go out, like we're putting on a movie or the teacher's giving a presentation, then maybe. But not like what he's.
I remember
he's got like narcolepsy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he wasn't like getting any sleep all that time.
At night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though he'd be asleep, but it just didn't count because he was just, where you're
gotta
like,
get in that
your heart stops.
Yeah, you never got in the REM.
Yeah.
Were you a sleeper in class?
No, I could never really get comfy. Like you would have to first like lay on the desk. So teacher already knows something's up, and I couldn't ever just fall back like that and be comfortable enough to fall asleep. So no.
Yeah, I wasn't really either. Were you there when we had nap week?
It rings a bell.
Did I ever tell you about that?
Yeah, we did. I was there. Never fell asleep.
We had nap week.
What does that entail?
So,
was this a school sanctioned thing, or
this was a school sanctioned thing?
Wasn't it just like in place of our homeroom?
Yes, they would hop on the PA, and they'd be like, "All right, everyone, put your head down." Like the whole school take a nap for a half hour.
We truly went to a daycare center
because someone there in the administration was like, "Hey, I forget what culture it is. It's custom there to take a midday nap, and it helps performance. It helps focus
siesta
for the afternoon." Yes.
Or so many kids were falling asleep in class. They're like, all right, fine.
We'll just sanction this. I guess you guys win.
Yeah. So there was a time where
the Matt rule.
It was a thing where the whole school took a nap.
I feel like you can't command someone to take a nap.
I know, but
like, I can't even do that to myself. You ever have nights where I'm like, fall asleep, and you just can't do it?
I think rest and sleep is still it's still a good thing.
Yeah.
Right? Even if you can't fall asleep, just close your eyes and just
hope there's not a black penis in your face when you wake
That's
up.
what I was going to ask. Did you fuck with any of the people who would take the nap during nap week?
No, everyone was kind of
on board.
Chilling.
Real into it.
I bet.
I mean, how could you not be?
Nap in the middle of school.
They got in the middle. They got on the PA. They're like, all right, everyone, it's time for nap.
Eddie brought it.
But you just sitting at your desk.
Yeah. We're just sitting at our desk. You put your head down. And then whatever, 25
I feel like
minutes.
if you're going to do nap week, you got to bring in like some mats or something.
Some
sleeping bag. Yeah. Eddie brought his pajama hat every time. A little ball at the end.
Yeah. Don't wake daddy thing. Yeah. Exactly what I did. Yeah. I slept on a yoga mat.
Oh, I had something. I clipped this. I talked about it on Kate and Friends in the Morning, but after our last draft about childhood delusions, I went to a friend's house, and it was it was his birthday party, so there was friends and family there, and his brother listens, and we were going over some of the topics on childhood delusions draft, and I asked the same question I did on the draft. I said, what was more ridiculous for us to actually believe in growing up, the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny? And unbeknownst to me, a little girl had walked in behind him, and she heard the whole thing. She didn't really react, kind of just froze, and walked back outside. And they were like, "Oh my God! Like you just ruined everything in one sentence, basically." Because, like I said, if
you
she
stole
knows,
a child's innocence.
if she knows, Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy are fake, then see a Santa. But 10 years old.
Oh.
And for what it's worth, I would have guessed 12, tall for her age. So like I almost like kept going. I was like, what?
Having said that, if she's 10. If she still believed in Santa, you took her last Christmas away. You stole her last childhood.
Listen, I'm you getting my golf bag stolen. I don't feel great about it, but it happened. And that's just, I was like, I thought about the next.
No, I'm a victim. That child is the victim. You're the perpetrator.
Many are saying I might have done her a favor. Many are saying time to get a job, kid.
Yeah.
I love that you say she was tall for her age, as if that matters.
Well, because I didn't know her age before, so I was guessing. I was like, oh, obviously she's old enough. Like she looks like she's 12.
Like she knew.
Yeah.
Someone did DM me, and they're like, "Hey, a lot of your listeners have kids. You guys should have thought that one through more."
Bro, it's in the title in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Santa was like first pick.
Also, like, respectfully, if you're playing White Sox Dave in the car with your kids, like, you might want to reevaluate.
Yeah.
Great
No,
point.
don't say that, Lance. Don't say that. Don't say
Just
that.
maybe not with your kids in there. Or with them. We'll monitor it.
There was what happened recently.
I mean, I do feel bad at the same time we're not Miss Rachel. Like,
True.
My
I thought the
And when
swearing
we had a guy tried,
yeah,
shut down.
I thought the swearing and the Blue Chew talk might have made you turn it off in front of the kids.
Yeah, the first ad. Maybe that's time to check out. Are you looking for that DM now?
No, I just texted my sister because she said she had it on one day, and she knows like which ones to listen to, like whichever.
I guess if it was like autoplay, that's different.
And we said something, and it wasn't an episode where she would have had like any hesitation.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Wait, what's that? What's that?" And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm about to have a conversation of why they can't say that." And then as soon as she was about to do it, one of the other kids said something like, "Oh, it's that." And she's like, "Yeah," and it wasn't. It doesn't make sense what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a good enough distraction that it was like.
Yes, it was like, yeah, that's it. Like that wasn't what he was talking.
But also,
about.
don't repeat it.
Right.
But
yes,
that's what it is.
Exactly.
Well, what's a wee? Oh, that's just pee.
Yeah. And once she texts me back, I'll let you know. But that's why I know.
Shit.
But
so we're all ruining childhoods out here.
Yeah. Did you go up to the little girl at all or no?
No, God, no.
Oh. It was the horniest cities in America. And like my nephew's like, "What's horny?" It's like she's like, "Oh my God, I'm about to have a conversation about
like,
what
that's like spiky."
Yes,
sharp.
that's what it was. I think
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, you mean thorny?" And she's like, "Yes, that's what it is." Like,
They got
who's got the most like
a lot of
thorn
roses?
bushes?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Miami is filled with thorn bushes.
Exactly. Yes, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was.
But no, I was just thinking the next day, I kind of brushed it off, but I was like, man, that girl's probably like still going through it 72 hours later.
I mean, imagine 4 months from now when they're like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And she's like, "Well, Danny Conrad told me Santa's not even real. What are we doing?"
Do you know the people personally, or was it just a random? Sorry, I missed that part.
It was my friend's cousin. So,
okay.
So like kind of, I know the parents and everything, but not well enough to be spoiling Santa.
But we know possibly if...
We don't know if like, I'm pretty sure she heard, but based off the reaction, she either stunned or didn't hear.
She's probably in therapy right now.
Yeah.
What else isn't real?
I assume she probably
Let me
told her
guess.
parents.
Horny doesn't really mean thorny too.
That could be it. That could be it.
But yeah,
It's a bad deal.
what are you going to do?
I know.
Is it actually that traumatic finding out that Santa isn't real?
I remember when I found out, and I remember being a little like, whoa. And I think I was more mad at my cousin because he was 2 years older. He didn't have to ruin it for me at that moment. Wasn't his place. It's like it's not Danny's place.
Yeah.
I think I've told this story before, but like my younger sister, I think she was 12 or maybe 13. Have I told that story?
Yeah.
Okay. So like my dad was shoveling, and she was supposed to stay out of my parents' bedroom where all the wrapping was going on. And she walked in there. My mom was out shopping for more stuff, and she came down and was like, "Dad, I'm seeing presents up there that are wrapped that say from Santa. Is Santa not real?" And my dad just like freaked out and like slammed the shovel and broke it. He was like, "I'm going to be in trouble with your mother
For a long time.
even though you're fucking at least 12, possibly 13."
That's almost like a feat for parents, though. Like, how long can you make them believe?
Yeah. And I did have my brother would have been 7 at that time, 6 or 7. So I think they were like trying to really keep it going for him, and my sister was just a moron. So she fell for it.
Why? Was it not traumatic for you, Emily? You were just like,
I'm Jewish. I don't believe in Santa.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Were you ever jealous of Christmas kids?
No. Well, no, because
We're
we had
jealous you didn't have Santa.
no, but we had Hanukkah. Like I got gifts. That's the
No,
fun part.
yeah.
You get gifts every day of Hanukkah? How's that work?
I mean, everyone does it differently. Growing up, I kind of would, but it would be like something little. It's not like you're getting a huge gift, and then on the last day, maybe you get something big. Now it's like I get one thing, and it's like.
So how was it explained to you? Was it just like Santa doesn't come to Jewish kids, or Santa doesn't exist?
It's just like I don't really remember, but I don't think it was ever really like. It just was like Santa. I never thought about it.
Santa's
Your parents were
religionist.
just like, look at all your Christian friends are morons.
That's probably what.
We're not letting that man in our house.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like I don't remember finding out about the tooth fairy, but like a moment in my childhood that was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is when my friend told me like what sex actually was. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe you just told me this. What am I gonna do?
How old were you?
I don't remember how old I was,
Okay.
but it was like my best friend growing up, who's like 2 years older than me, and like she shouldn't have known. Like we were pretty young.
Still little.
Yeah, and we were like at dinner and we went to the bathroom together, and she's like, guess what I found out? And I was like actually traumatized. I was like, I thought it was just a seed.
It's not a stork.
Yeah.
Do you guys still talk? Are you still friends?
Yeah.
Does she know that she traumatized you?
No,
like
I
this?
probably should tell her. I should bring it up.
It never
Yeah,
came
you
up
should.
again.
I'm not recently,
Yeah.
but I saw her this weekend, and I was thinking about the childhood delusions draft, and like mine was Bloody Mary in the mirror, and she's the one who told me about that, and it was only in like her basement. That bathroom in the basement was the Bloody Mary one, and I would not go in there because I was so scared. And I told her for the first time about that this weekend because that had made me think about it. And she's like, "Oh my God, that's so funny!" Like I was scared of that bathroom too.
Yeah, that's the thing about Bloody Mary is I feel like
I never even knew what that was.
really.
Yeah. Like you say Bloody Mary in a mirror or
3
something?
times,
Yeah.
and she appears behind you. I never did it. Still will never do it. Same with Ouija boards. It's like why take the risk? What are the pros there?
Have you ever gone to like a psychic?
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't think I would.
I did.
Did you?
I was just like walking with a girlfriend, and she like made a comment. It was on like Division Street where they have like those windows. And I just walked up.
What'd she tell you?
I basically nothing. I was just like, how do you know anything? And I was like almost like
You
like
will
a
get your golf
podcast.
bag stolen.
Yeah. Yeah. So she didn't like
Smile to frown real quick.
I am mad about that. I'm not even mad. I'm like sad.
I know. That's what it wasn't even fun to give you shit because you just were like, yeah,
Like, yeah.
this sucks.
Yeah.
Um,
But you don't believe in any of that? Or do you? You believe so much that you won't do a Ouija board?
Yeah.
what's the difference between psychic and medium?
Medium talks to the dead. Psychic predicts the future.
Something.
All right, I do medium. I don't want to do psychic.
You want to talk to dead people?
Yeah.
Who do you want to talk to?
Oh, Churchill.
Squeaks?
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'd talk to my grandpa. That'd be great. Psychic versus medium.
I thought psychics could talk to...
Psychic is someone with heightened intuitive or extrasensory perception abilities.
Sound it out.
I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
While a medium is a psychic who specifically communicates with spirits of the deceased. I think that we should do a video and try to do both of these.
I would do the deceased. I don't want to know about the future.
Why?
I just don't want to know.
Well,
So do you think? So you believe in it then? Because I don't really believe in it.
I don't want.
you basically did it, Ed. You did that full scan in Turkey. That's the same shit.
No, it's not. It's not.
I'm telling you when you're gonna die.
Not at all.
Well, what's your big fear of the psychic? Like
just
my biggest
don't-
fear would be like they tell me when I'm gonna die or something.
I don't want that to live in my head.
It doesn't it already though?
But
after
I
a
don't. I
scan?
think you can be like, don't tell me if I'm gonna die.
Yeah, but then you see her like pupils dilate. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
all right,
it's
what?
like, oh, you're gonna have stage 4 of this, but it's like, all right, well, I know I'm probably gonna die after. They're gonna lead me to the road to
Do a fucking psychic video.
No, I don't want to.
You pussy.
I don't want to know. Is
But
that crazy that I don't want to know?
I wouldn't either.
No, I would talk to the dead. I don't want to know about my future.
I think I would like fuck it up. I like fuck up my future by them telling me. If they were like, oh, you're gonna win a large sum, then I'm like, oh, do I play the lottery? But really, that prevents me from like walking to the store or something and winning a bunch of money along the way.
Exactly. The butterfly effect that comes from that shit. Nope. Like if they're like, I'm seeing something orange and green, and then that's how you die. Then anything orange and green, I'd be like, is this it?
Like a sunset
Yes.
on a field.
I would brace.
Orange and green.
You're like, I'm never going to Wrigley again.
Yes, I would just be bracing myself like, oh
You
shit.
see the Green Goblin gunning towards you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not good.
But maybe it's not all death related. Like,
don't-
hey, you're gonna
I
have a
don't-
great day tomorrow.
She didn't tell me any death things.
Yeah, you don't remember what she told you?
I remember one thing, but I don't really want to.
I knew you remembered something. I didn't want to push you on it.
And it must have been true.
Yes.
It was true.
Oh, really?
It was like one of those things where
Was it like very general and vague? Like you will go through a
See,
breakup?
it's so bad he doesn't want to admit it. Why would I want that in my life?
I wish I had listened to her then.
Oh.
What did she tell you to do?
This is like one of those things where it's just like, where's the line between your personality and the show?
There is no line.
Yeah. Well, let's move it along.
Will you tell us off or no?
Can you like
Sure.
can you replace it with
I can't. It's like,
can you replace,
Can I ask
replace the
vague
girl's
questions?
what?
Does it have to do with a woman?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
name? All right.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. It was someone who got away or something.
No.
No, it wasn't like that.
It's good podcasting. The
She
viewers
was,
on the edge of their seats.
She was taking a beating today.
yeah, I really am. It was
is
basically
reconciliation.
it was basically people don't change kind of
Okay.
thing. But like she got oddly specific about, I'm like, how'd you know that? But so then like 2 years go by, things don't change and you gotta break up.
Okay.
So, but I didn't really give her any detail. So she made like a generic comment and then kind of somehow made it more specific. And then I was like looking back being like, I should have just walked down, because she didn't want to come up because she's like pussies like you guys. She didn't want to come up and do the reading. I'm like, I'll do it, whatever. So I walked in, and then I should have walked down those steps and been like, we're done. So
even 2 years later, you flash back like That's So Raven, and you immediately thought of it.
among other things, but yeah.
Hey, this ain't nearly as bad as the time you said you like your ears nibbled on this show.
Could be worse.
Wish you forgot about that.
I'm sorry. This
Yeah.
is mean.
Yeah.
This is mean.
But
Sad.
having said that, some things don't change. So psychics right again.
That's good.
Mike Tyson, if you're single.
All right, and opposite. I'll take the heat off. It's a big week. We had Luke Combs on the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was fun. I'm pissed now.
I was shocked how short he was,
I kind of was too.
because he has like a presence. You see him on stage.
Yeah.
I would have guessed he was, and I knew he like played on the same football team as Caleb. So I was just assuming he was like a lineman size guy.
He's not a short guy, to be clear.
He looks pretty short and all.
You
these
think so?
Yeah. Like look at the picture like White Boy Rick posted. He
Whiteberg's tall as fuck.
Bad example.
looks kind of like your height.
I wouldn't say I'm a short guy though. Would you say I'm a short guy?
He's like what, 5'9"?
You'd say I'm a short guy?
I think you're 5'8".
I would say
Are you 5'8"?
5'9".
With shoes?
I'm not saying I'm tall
with
at all.
With heels?
But I wouldn't say it's short. Like I would say.
Yeah, look, he's a little taller than Ed.
Yeah, a little bit. He's
probably like 5'9", yeah. And Eddie's long.
What do you guys think?
I thought he was short. I thought
You guys think I'm a short guy?
You're not tall.
I know I'm not. I would
you think
never
you're
say
average? Because then we're out
I would
of
say
options.
I'm pretty average.
Okay.
Lance?
Yeah,
I think you're a smidge below average.
I'm skewed, but I would think average. Like there are people who are shorter than you that maybe sometimes appear on this podcast, and that is when you get to a short person.
Yeah, I think 5'8", 5'9" is average.
That's what I think too.
I think 5'9" is like medically average, right? Isn't that what they
I
say?
have no idea. Emily, I'm taller than you, right?
Average height for a man, please, in America.
You're taller than me.
5'9".
5'9".
Okay, all right. But like Zaw is part of that.
The hell is that supposed
Like
to
it
be?
averages out.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So if it's like,
Well,
And Yao Ming's part of that.
But do they take? But they both aren't from the U.S. Neither example are from the U.S.
Yeah,
if that
neither from the
matters.
U.S.
true,
All right.
true.
All right.
Yeah.
So White Sox stays part of that.
Yeah.
So is Sean Bradley.
Correct.
I
Whatever makes you feel better.
think there's more little people than 7-footers.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Trying to say I'm a short guy.
All right. I have something. I don't know if it's on or off the leash, but how
You're just letting short guy off the leash here, though.
he needs it.
I was drowning for the majority of this episode. You didn't throw me a lifeline.
My lifeguarding days are over, but but how crazy is this? So I'll usually do trivia every Wednesday. I missed a week where my team won, and they said so. The big thing was like, oh, if you win, you get a free beer. They win. There's 6 of them. They go to claim their free beer. 1 beer per team, not per person. They just get 1 free beer.
It's like an MVP trophy.
Like ridiculous though. They expect everyone to go like fishbowl on a 1 beer, put all their straws in it, and like they know there's gonna be like, oh, you just have to go to the MVP of the team now. Give me nothing. Give me nothing.
I want to give this place a benefit of the doubt and say the girl who was working or the guy who was working, it was our first day.
No, it's like on the little pamphlet. It's like trivia, winner gets free beer, a free beer.
Yeah, like your whole team has to get it.
Like winner gets a free beer. Winning team gets a free beer.
But that's what I'm saying. I hope that somewhere there was an error where someone didn't realize. And I hope this is on one person, not a whole establishment that this got through.
I think it's probably Danny's right. I don't think this is a mistake.
Do I know the place?
Does it matter?
No, this matters because this is bad.
I don't think you do.
You can't do that. 1 beer?
But like, yeah, so you think they were trying to be sneaky with it, or they did that thinking like, oh, obviously they understand that it's just 1 single beer
No,
per
who would
team.
in their right mind ever think it's 1 beer per team?
That's insane.
Even a great alternative.
It's also
could
like
be,
mislead, like intentionally misleading.
that's what I was asking. Even a great alternative could be like call a beer $8. Even like a $12 gift card or something
Yes.
would make it a lot better. But I don't know. I was like, what are we even playing for anymore?
Make it
folks?
fun. Give them a 40 ounce or something.
I'd rather play for pride than
Yeah.
have 1 beer for the team. Be like,
That actually,
you won.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Yeah.
I pass it around. Everyone take a swig.
What'd you guys do?
Well, I wasn't there that week, but
Did they say what they did?
They just took the 1 free beer. Whoever needed a beer next took it.
Were they all
went on with
stunned?
their day. Yeah. I'd be too.
You can't do that.
No.
No.
Like I said, there's plenty of easy alternatives. Gift card.
I'd almost rather them just be like, hey, your check was this. We removed $8 from your tab.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
That
give
would
us
be better than the 1 beer.
Give us the free half shots that are all basically juice. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. That's fine too.
They're probably causing a lot more fights amongst trivia teams than they think. Amongst winning trivia teams, I
Yeah.
should say.
Is a trivia night packed?
Yeah, pretty packed.
Wow.
So they're making money. This is crazy.
They should be on the trivia banned list.
my thoughts exactly.
That's ridiculous. Anyone going to defend that, Lance?
No way. That's some fine print bullshit. We might have to just do like an investigative series where we shut that shit down. We're gonna have to win trivia and fucking make a stand.
Take him to a small claims court. You owe us a bucket of beers.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of trivia awards are kind of like that, where it's like your whole team gets to split $15.
Yeah, I think the issue is a lot of these places have these events because they know people just want to go there to do them.
Yeah.
You see people that will go to trivia night and maybe get one thing just to play trivia. I've seen a guy come to karaoke night, like order maybe one drink, and then he just sat there the whole time because he was there to sing. It does happen.
What do you think of those people?
Honestly, at least the karaoke guy, he's fresh in my head. It really meant a lot to him to get up there to sing. So if that's a thing, I guess there is something to more people in the bar brings like a greater presence and a better vibe.
Live and let live.
Yes. More power to him.
Get him a tall bike, drive him to trivia.
Yeah, like I hope he maybe spent like a full 20 on the one beer and use it as like a token.
So in that same vein, I go to the same trivia last week, and they make an announcement before we start saying there's this one guy, we'll call him Gerald. They say, hey, Gerald is here at the bar. He's new to Chicago and looking to be on someone's trivia team if you have an open spot. How do we feel about that?
I'm taking Gerald every time. He must be a whiz. But you give him one shot.
Why would he be a whiz?
He signs a one-day contract. If he's good, keep him. If he's a know-it-all, you're out, Gerald. So fucking hang with Jaime and his golf clubs.
He's a know-it-all and
Sorry.
He's a know-it-all and he gets them wrong? Because you can't, or you know it all and you're good. You're talking about like your vibe?
Yes. Know it all is a vibe, to be clear.
Okay.
For what it's worth, we were outside, so we didn't know who this guy was. I bet plenty of tables didn't know who they'd be letting on their team, and they obviously didn't know if he'd be a good trivia player or not. But I mean, if you're like if you're with your boys,
Gerald your number? Because like Gerald's there to make friends,
right?
He's not just there for trivia.
Gerald gets a one-day trivia tryout.
Okay, let's say that he is amazing. Are you being friends with him? Because like he would be at your, like in this scenario, like he's doing trivia to meet you so he can be invited to your block party.
Correct. You're signing up for more than just a trivia partner.
Correct.
They made that known already.
No, I'd reroute that and be like, Gerald, we may never hang out, but I will absolutely use you for a phone a friend on a dozen when I need you. And I think he would accept that.
I think he'd say, never mind. I want to go to a team that wants to hang out with me.
Yeah, I want.
Who doesn't tell me they don't want to hang out with me before they even meet me.
Because back in the day, before we were with Barstool full time, I was very close to moving to Charlotte, where I knew nobody, and I was a little bit worried about because like I was gonna live in Charlotte. The factory was like 40 minutes north, and I wouldn't really know I wouldn't be socializing with those people necessarily. So I was just like, I won't have any work friends. I don't have any friends in Charlotte. What am I gonna do? So I do have like. I don't know if I would show up to trivia night and try to make friends, but I don't know what I would have done.
I think
you know what you would have done.
What would I have done? I might have joined like a men's league hockey or something. And like I don't know. Like I don't know.
You would have had a friend who's the different sex as you.
Oh yeah, I would have just dated.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's 100% what you would have done.
That's what I would have.
White Sox Dave would say you'd be licking Tinder butthole.
That's a White Sox Dave thing? I think that sounds like an Eddie line.
No, that's a White Sox
You weren't
Dave
supposed to tell him that.
Yeah, sorry. That's true.
You spoiled it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what I would have done, but it would have been nice to have like guy friends.
Yeah, no, for sure. But you could always
just
I guess it's basically what I do now.
So I think there are certain things though where people always take someone. I would assume men's league hockey is one of those things. Yeah. There would be a team that would want you to be on there.
Correct.
You're always dying for bodies for the 11 p.m. game.
That is true.
So that's good. Could have done that.
Yeah. But it was a real concern.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
It's hard. I feel bad for people.
Yeah, well, like that was like my life when I was a kid. We moved like every 2 years, so I was always having to. But then you're in school, so it's a lot easier. But
would you be a bar guy? You would. Yeah, you would
sit alone at the bar.
Yeah.
But like I would do that on business trips, and just sit there. So you're like out of your hotel room, and you sit at the bar and watch a game or whatever. But I never like talked to anyone, except for maybe like the waitress and the bartender. You know, like I just sat there and just kept to myself, looked at my phone.
Yeah, I would probably go sitting at the bar route, see if I don't know, meet a friend. But the thing about that is usually you're just becoming friends with a regular who you will also just only see at that bar every time.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really getting outside of the bar, I feel like.
I think there's a thing where a lot of girls have success on like the Bumble best friends thing.
Oh, I bet. Girls
Really?
are always
Girls
looking
are.
yeah.
That's a different
Do
equation.
you use that? Do you know a lot of girls who use that? No?
No, I actually, someone just told me about that, and I didn't even know it existed.
Oh, yeah. I think that's a thing.
Yeah, there's like a friends feature. But girls will.
I think
Girls are
that's
always
weird.
doing so much shit. They're going.
Do you
to,
think so?
They're going to different yoga class every week. You're gonna meet someone there.
Yeah, and they're just more social.
Yeah, Jenny knows Ashley. Ashley knows
Yeah.
Karen.
Now, were you like at the Red Lobster kind of bar, or what kind of place were you going to?
In general, or
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, sometimes it would be the hotel bar. Sometimes it would be depends on
Chili's.
where I was staying, or sometimes I'd find like a local. Like I remember I went there. I was there. I had to be there in Charlotte for 5 days, including the weekend, and I had the Saturday off. So like Florida State was playing somebody, so I'm like I might as well be in a good atmosphere. So I like looked up a Florida State bar in Charlotte, and I went to that bar. So, but it wasn't like I can't remember the name of or then I would look at like what's a fun neighborhood, like a Old Town type of, or Lincoln Park equivalent, and I would go like find a bar that looked like my speed.
Mm-hmm. I feel like solo at a hotel bar though is not looking for a friend. You're looking for like a good night.
People say that, but like I've never,
because you know they're out of town, so like you'd maybe not automatically assume that they're here looking for friends if they're only here for a day or two.
I always assume people want to talk just as much as I do, which is minimal. So I'd never like talk to strangers at a bar. Like I'll never like strike up a conversation.
I do think the person who works at a hotel bar has some stories.
Probably.
I do think that.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then. That's a show. Luke comes tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll see you then.